Hey, what's up, Matt?
What up?
Not much. You happy to have this episode finally about to get going?
Oh my god, what a fucking pain in the ass, dude. This is the thing I was talking about non-podcasters. It sucks because sometimes. I hope everything goes pretty smoothly.
I'm sure it will.
I'm still a little bit recovering from that stomach virus I had, so we'll see.
Yeah, glad you're up and alive with us. Welcome, Dwight.
What's up, John?
Dwight?
Glad you can make it, man.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. If I hear any stirring above me, I'll probably have to run upstairs real fast. So,
How was all the birthday stuff?
that was fun. My wife and daughter actually share a birthday.
Oh, wow.
My wife doesn't really, she's an adult, so it's not like we really celebrate birthdays as adults anyways. But my daughter wanted to do an escape room with some of her friends. So
Nice. I love escape rooms, man.
yeah, that was her choice. And they had a lot of fun. We let them do it like by themselves. We didn't even go in. We just sat outside the room. But like you could hear them, like because it's open ceiling stuff.
What was the theme?
It was pirates.
Oh, fun.
So they had a lot of fun. It took them a little over an hour, but I mean, it was the lowest level of an adult one because
they all kids doing it.
Yeah, four.
That's awesome.
They're 11 years old. So, but they're sharp kids. So we think they did need like some hints. Like the guy did go in and
that's okay.
Give them a couple of hints. But I was like, I think it took them about 70 minutes, but that was pretty good. I was pretty happy with them that they didn't give up and. Yeah. Like I didn't have to go in there and do it for them. So they did a kids one a while back and it was like super easy. So she wanted to do one that was a little more challenging. We said, all right, we'll figure it out. So
that's awesome. You guys should have done one while she was doing one.
Well, we weren't sure exactly how it was going to go with them in a room by themselves. Like if they'd start to freak out or anything.
Or something,
so, you know. I've never done one, but I assume it's something I would actually really love.
You would love it, dude. It's so much fun. I'm addicted to them now. I've done probably, I don't even know, at least a couple dozen at this point in a year. In 1 year, we do them every like 2 to 3 weeks or so.
Wow. Yeah,
I love it so much. I want to build my own. That's how much I love it.
See, that's what I kept thinking the whole time I'm there. I'm like, this would be such an easy business to run and make so much money off of.
I mean, you have to be really good at making the puzzles and stuff. And there's a lot. I don't know about there, but here they're starting to do a lot of like technology stuff. Like we did this one like where there was like this book that you had to like move around in a certain order to get it to shine this light on this clue.
Oh yeah.
So I don't really have all of the tech stuff.
Cool.
But there's some really cool stuff. But we did this one called AI where there was like a computer game involved too that like set other stuff off in the room. So yeah, they're getting pretty crazy.
I have a feeling there's probably some people that just like design the rooms and then sell them across the country.
That's probably true. The only other part of it is like once you do one, like you don't want to do it again. So like you have kind of like you can't really have like repeat business, you know.
Oh
unless
yeah.
You have several rooms or change them often, but then if they're like the high tech ones, it gets expensive to change them up.
Yeah, this one had I think they had 7 rooms, so
Oh wow,
probably a decent variety.
Yeah, that's a lot. Usually they have like the ones here have like 2 or 3 usually.
This was, they were all. They were just like right in a row. It was in the mall actually. They just took over like a mall shop and put up like, they're just temporary like drywall walls. Like it would take about 10 minutes to build these rooms, and then obviously a lot more decorating inside. But so it's not like they're not standing walls or and they're just right next to each other, just in a row. So.
They haven't hit my area too much yet. There's not many around here. I have to go a good 45 minutes to find one even.
Yeah, that's how my daughter actually talked about doing one like 2 years ago. And the closest one was like 4 hours away.
Oh my gosh.
We were like, no. But now they've become pretty popular around here. So we had a Groupon for today. It was a Wednesday afternoon. It was super cheap. So
nice.
It was a perfect party for
my wife.
What's up, Tyler?
Groupon.
Hello,
Tyler.
Hey, it works.
Is the audio satisfactory, Matt?
It sounds pretty good. It's not the worst I've heard. I'll say that.
Now
Okay,
we just
I
need
mean,
the
this
man
is
from
like an
overseas.
old gaming headset I probably haven't used in 3 or 4 years. I don't know. I don't play video games anymore.
If you two can move your mics closer to you, it
This?
does sound like you're far away when you're talking.
Better.
You want me to eat it? Is this better?
That is better sounding, except for when you're moving or breathing. So try not to move or breathe. Can you do that?
I'll try not to move. The breathing thing is gonna be tough, though.
No, the sound is better there. It sounds like. How about you, Dwight? Say some stuff.
Is it better? I can do the DJ voice and project if I need to as well. So
yeah, that's much better right there.
Okay.
Just need the Englishman. He's from England, right?
He is. Well, whatever
so.
the United Kingdom is. Yeah, he's from England.
Okay.
He is from England. I can't believe he's waking up for this. He's crazy.
Yeah, I forgot about that until after I invited him, and then he forgot about it. He thought we meant 10 o'clock his time, and I was like, "Yeah, there's no way. I'll be at work still." Who's that?
Yeah, who's somebody's breathing into the somebody's breathing heavy.
Is that me? I can try to not breathe more.
I don't know who it was. I know it's not Matt because he's got the little buffer thing.
There he is.
Jonathan Nelson.
Oh yeah. Morning, guys.
Good morning, John.
Yeah.
Everyone all right?
You're crazy.
You sound good, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not massively different to having a baby or getting up for work in the night. So
Hopefully a little bit more fun.
yeah, a bit more fun. Yeah.
You gonna go to work after this then?
I have got work, but I haven't got too much on tomorrow. I'm not seeing too many patients or anything, so it should be straightforward. Yeah.
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
So just make sure you guys all talk loud. It's easier to turn you down than it is to add volume to you.
Okay.
Perfect.
Is it okay so far? Just because my wife said she will break the computer if I wake up the children. So
yeah, we don't want that to happen.
That sounds fair.
Yeah, you're fine.
okay, good stuff.
So Matt's running the show tonight. Obviously, I'm just here to kind of chime in with all the news.
color commentary.
And yeah, if you guys all suck, I'll get to play along and get imaginary points or something.
Let's see. So you guys have all listened before. You know most of the games, I assume. I'll just go ahead and tell you guys right now what we're playing. We're going to start out with ADP bullshit because we haven't played that in a long time. And then I've got the name game. And then at the end, we're going to do a fake news. And then a tiebreaker if we absolutely have to. I actually got to pull up the tiebreaker stuff now. But
do you have a rundown of all the stuff we need to hit at the top of the show, Matt?
I do. We are going to talk. I have first episode under DLF banner. We're going to give away a month of DLF premium to everybody each week. But next episode, we're going to give away a full year one.
Every 2 weeks.
Whatever. Next episode is what I meant to say.
There you go.
Next episode, we'll give away a full year. We won't be giving away either of those tonight because we're giving away a Scott Fishbowl 8 entry.
Do we know how we want to give away the full year of DLF?
I assume we would just do it to the winner, give it to the winner next week. But if you have a better idea or a more creative idea, then we can talk
I mean,
about
the only concern with that is I figure, like you said in that chat, that the people that will be on next time, I don't know who we have slated, but I know some of the people that we've kind of talked with coming on most likely already are DLF, like have DLF subs.
Maybe we
work for DLF.
Maybe we can put a little just feelers out to them once we decide who's going to be on next week.
Yeah, so maybe we should just say coming up in a future episode, we'll be giving away a year subscription.
Okay, that sounds good.
Until we can figure out exactly how we want to go about doing it.
Yep. Was there anything else I needed to add in there?
Shirts. Always shirts at the top.
Yeah, yeah, that'll be easy.
Look at Dwight sporting his. Super comfy, isn't it, Dwight?
Oh, it's so soft, man.
They really are soft. They really are soft shirts. Love them.
Next run, no names on them though.
God, no names, and I think we do need to do like red. I think it would look way better. Like it'll look good on red.
Yeah,
then we can take
on red. Yeah.
Then we take.
Have you actually
take the
sold
red
more
out
than?
go.
Have you actually sold more than 3? How many have you actually sold? 5.
Oh yeah, we've sold
7, right?
like a dozen or something.
I think it's more. I think it's actually more than a dozen even. I think we've sold about half of what we got, didn't we? So I think we're closer to. I don't know. I want to say 20. Like 16, 17 to 20. I think. I don't think it's gone over 20, but I think it's around there. So, what are you eating, John? I'm jealous. I'm hungry, but I don't feel like getting up to get food.
I've actually gone fairly stateside with a bagel.
Oh, nice. All right. So I will, when we start here, I'll say all those things that I need to say, and then I'll bring you guys on if you want to tell everybody a little bit about yourself and all that. And then we'll get into the games. Do you guys know how to play those 3 games? Do I need to go into in depth on the instructions?
Just to remind me of the first one again, I can't quite recall that.
ADP bullshit is where I will give you an ADP range. So, for example, I'll say between picks 1 and 20, there are 7 wide receivers, and then you guys do a round of bidding. So let's say Dwight says 1, whatever. You get up to Tyler says 3, and then you say, no way, Tyler can't do that. You call BS or bullshit on it, and then Tyler has to name those 3 that he bid, and if he gets all 3 of them, then he gets the point. If not, then you get the point. Okay, so it's a bidding game. It's a bidding game.
Yeah.
And then fake news is straightforward, and then the name game. I think you guys understand by now, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You ready, John?
It's recording already.
Oh, great. Welcome back to another episode of Dynasty Game Night. We are back with our return, and we have some exciting news to announce tonight. This is a very special episode for several reasons, but right off the top here, we have joined partnership with DLF. We are now a part of the Dynasty League Football family of podcasts, and we're very excited about that. Some of the perks for our contestants are that we are generally going to be giving away a month of DLF Premium to every single episode to the winner. But in a future episode for our first giveaway, we're actually going to be giving away a full year of DLF Premium subscription to the winner. So we're going to come up with a pretty creative way to give that away. But that's coming forward. So everybody that's coming on in the future can look forward to have a chance to win a DLF subscription. We're not going to be giving away those.
In that episode, Matt, that's got to be one that you host, I think.
Yeah, probably. But we're not going to be giving away a DLF sub tonight, primarily because we are giving away something maybe more valuable than a DLF subscription, actually. We're going to be giving away a Scott Fishbowl 8 entry. Scott has generously donated an entry to us for SFB 8. And that's why we have our 3 contestants on tonight, actually. We pulled these guys randomly from people that supported the show by buying a T-shirt. And our 3 contestants tonight will have a chance to win a shot at playing in Scott Fishbowl 8 if they hopefully haven't already won one. So we're going to go ahead and bring in our 3 guests here. We'll start with Dwight Peebles. He is a writer at Dynasty Happy Hour. Dwight, tell everybody about yourself a little bit and where they can find you.
Good evening, gentlemen. I live in Michigan. I write for Dynasty Happy Hour. I've been a Dynasty player since the mid-'90s, back when we had to do scoring out of the USA Today newspaper. Just absolutely love football. Love talking about it year-round so much that it drives everybody in my life absolutely insane. But, yep.
Nice. And we also have Tyler Schmidt here. He's not a writer, but he is Dwight's neighbor, kind of, and just a state over. So how you doing, Tyler? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, no. We haven't got any audio. We can't hear you, Tyler. We can't hear you.
Nope. Just sign out and sign back in. Hopefully that'll solve it. Can you hear us? He signed out.
Okay. You must be able to hear us. It was working just a minute ago.
Yeah, we could hear him earlier.
He had a work computer, so are you back? Come on, work. Tyler, you're killing me, buddy. Killing me.
Is it plugged in?
He might have to just go with headphones and headphones in his computer, Mike.
No, the problem with his computer was a work computer, and he had to install a codec for Google Hangouts, and he didn't have access to install that codec for his computer. That's why he's having to use his tablet.
Oh.
Do you want to try your earbuds, maybe, Tyler? I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
honestly.
I mean his iPad should have a mic on it too, right?
Yeah, that would not be good though.
It wouldn't be great, but it'd be better than no. Oh, sound like a click.
There you go.
I can hear you now.
Okay, so that's without the headset.
Okay. Yes. How about this? Do you have like a set of earbuds with or something without the microphone on? That way, we at least don't get like the feedback, because you're gonna have to hear us, right? So we don't want to have that coming through.
Well, let me 1 sec.
John's like, I woke up so these blokes could have technical issues. What the heck?
It was just working.
It was just working. It was literally just working.
Matt forced me to get a very expensive $10 microphone.
Okay, how is this? Can you still hear me?
I can. Yes.
Okay.
Just try. The one thing I'll say is try not to move the tablet around too much, because I've had people like do it on phones before, like moving it all over the place and that.
Like that?
Yeah, don't do that.
Well, I don't have a desk, so I'm just like sitting in my bed.
Okay.
Do you have like
we'll do our
pillows or
best.
something to prop it up? Just something like stabilize it however you can so that it doesn't go falling around.
A sleeping child.
Because yeah, sleeping child, that's good. Just something we won't be able to hear you if it falls, like if it shifts and the mic's pointed away from you all of a sudden.
I'm going to put it on a pillow, and I am not going to move.
That is a good idea.
All right.
You're not going to move. You're not going to breathe. You're going to eat your microphone. Got it.
Yeah, and he's really happy he bought that shirt.
John, do you want me to just lead Tyler back in, or do you want me to
start back with Tyler? Dwight's was fine.
Sorry.
You're
That's
fine.
okay, man. Hey, it happens. All right, and our second contestant tonight is Tyler Schmidt. He is actually the neighbor state of our first contestant, Dwight. Tyler, how you doing, man? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm doing great. I do live in Wisconsin, just a little bit ways away from Dwight. It is Go Pack Go. Yes, I know you're a fan. I do got to get you up to come visit me for a game at some point, Matt. But I'm doing great. I'm excited to see how it goes.
Nice. And our last contestant is a trooper. Let me tell you, this guy, it comes to us from the UK. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning his time. He woke up. He actually had to talk to his wife into this. And if he's too loud and wakes up the kids, and he's probably in some trouble. We have John Nelson on tonight as well. How you doing, John? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. Hi. Good morning / evening, guys. I live in Leeds in the UK in England. I'm a doctor over here. OBGYN, if that's what you guys call it. And I've been into fantasy for about 5 or 6 years and started Dynasty about 4 years ago. So a little bit more amateurish than some of the guys on here.
So what time do you have to wake up for the games? Do you get to watch them live much?
Yeah, I watch. We get like Game Pass and all that stuff over here. So they start about 6 p.m. and I stay up for the first couple of Sunday games, but the Sunday night games too much. A lot of blackout and watching them the next day, etc.
Nice. All right, so we're going to get into our games here, guys. Our first game tonight is going to be the return of ADP Bullshit. It's been a little while since we played this game. It's been a while since I've been hosting this game, actually. So I'm excited to get into this tonight. Our contestants all know how this worked, but just a quick rundown if we have any new listeners, since we are under a new kind of banner tonight with DLF. This game is a bidding game. And basically, I'm going to give an ADP range. So let's say I'd say picks 1 to 20, and I'll give you a position and how many of that position are in that ADP range. And so I could say, hey, there's 7 wide receivers between picks 1 and 20, and then our guests are going to have to bid on that. They're going to go round robin style, and then when one person thinks that somebody else cannot get that right, then they'll say bullshit or BS, and then the person who bid that has to name all of the answers that they said that they could get, and if not, then the challenger gets the point. John, I'll do the shirts after this game. All right, so we'll start off with John since he gets to go. Since he's struggling a little bit with the time, I'll let you pick the position. You can pick quarterback, running back, wide receiver, or tight end. Where would you like to start?
We'll start with the easier wide receiver, I think.
All right, we'll start with wide receivers. For this particular game, we have 10 possible wide receivers that fall between picks 50 and 72 overall. If you're thinking about in terms of a 12-team draft, that's from pick 5.02 to 612, so basically the entire 5th and 6th round. And I'm going to give you guys a marker position here, John. Would you like somebody at the beginning of that range that falls just before it, or somebody at the end, just to give you an idea of what wide receivers we're talking about?
We'll go for the end, please.
All right, so the end, again, this is between picks 50 and 72. So at the end of this range, it comes in at pick 73. It's Devontae Parker, and he's wide receiver 34 in May's DLF ADP. So how many out of those 10 wide receivers do you think you can get?
I'll probably go conservative at 4.
4. We'll go to Dwight next. Dwight, do you think you can name more than 4, or are you going to call BS?
Damn you, John.
This is a strong opening bid.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Bullshit right off the bat.
Thank goodness, because I wasn't going bigger than that.
All right, John. You got 4 guesses here to get your, or I guess you can only get 1 wrong, but you got 4 here. You got a name between picks 50 and 72. And again, your marker is Devontae Parker, wide receiver 34 at pick 73 overall.
Okay. Yeah, regressing it slightly now. I thought someone would go higher, seeing as we all want to be famous and get our names said. Okay, I'll start with Jameson Crowder.
Jameson Crowder is incorrect. So Dwight gets the point here. Dwight or Tyler, you guys got any guesses?
Calvin Benjamin.
Incorrect.
Dang.
I was thinking, like, is Golden Tate in that range?
Golden Tate is correct at wide receiver 28.
Yeah.
Marvin Jones probably is then.
Marvin Jones is correct at wide receiver 26.
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams is incorrect. Tyler, you got any guesses?
Is like Funchess in there?
Devin Funchess right after Golden Tate at wide receiver 29.
Okay.
No pressure. I can give you the rest. John, do you want to chime in? You got any guesses?
No, fire away.
Randall Cobb. I don't know.
All right. So we have at the beginning of the range is Demaryius Thomas at 24, Cooper Kupp at 25, Marvin Jones at 26, DJ Moore, the first rookie on the list, at 27, Golden Tate at 28, Devin Funchess 29, Will Fuller at wide receiver 30, Calvin Ridley, our next rookie, at wide receiver 31, Courtland Sutherland right behind him at 32, and Robert Woods ends that range at wide receiver 33. Dwight, let's go to you. Compared to the rest of these receivers in this range, how do you feel about the rookies, DJ Moore, Calvin Ridley, and Courtland Sutton? Think they fit in this range?
Oh, absolutely. I love all those, actually. Yeah, sorry, kind of blacked out a little bit there. I'm still kind of in shock that I couldn't get like any of those, basically. Because all I've been doing all day is studying ADP, and I'm like, yeah, I definitely like the rookies. I would definitely take most of them, especially now if you're rebuilding and stuff. But there's a lot of really good pieces there. If you've got a team that's ready to win now, that would definitely be a lot more beneficial to have. Demaryius Thomas, yeah. I'm Funchess. Robert Woods at the end kind of surprises me. I still think he's criminally undervalued. But
I definitely agree with you there. Tyler, you have a favorite amongst this group? Would you like the rookies over these veterans?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think the rookies all actually landed in fairly decent spots, just not necessarily for big production year one where some of those veterans are. Like Jones specifically, like Marvin Jones is just so consistent where I don't think any of those rookies will quite reach that level this year. But, going forward, they probably all have that potential to be at Marvin Jones area of production.
Yeah, I love Marvin Jones. I think he's criminally undervalued, honestly. Finished as a wide receiver 1 last season. John, same question for you. Any of these guys that you're specifically targeting in this range?
I know that I have gotten a lot of Calvin Ridley in a lot of auctions. People don't seem to want to go after him, so I will take him because he's cheap, and I think he's got. I don't care if he's old. It's not like he's going to be done playing in the next 4 or 5 years, and I definitely subscribe to the theory that not anybody on my team now is going to be on my team in 4 years, anyways. So it doesn't really matter to me how long he's going to play. I don't seek that out. I look for guys that'll help me right now. So from the rookies, I have gone after a lot of him. DJ Moore's been way too expensive, so I haven't gone after him. I would love to add Demaryius Thomas. If people would discount him for me, that would be nice, and stop expecting me to pay just because I have a good team. Hey, you have a good team. He's going to help you win it all. Yeah, I know. That's why I want him. But I haven't been offered a discount yet because, this is his last year ever is what people, you want people to think. But out of that group, that I've kind of been targeting the most.
That's nice, John. I was actually talking about our guest, John with no H. But
my bad.
Hey, feel free to jump in there, though.
This is going to get confusing. Yeah. I didn't even have my eyes on the screen, so I wasn't sure where you were looking.
I'm just going to call you Bosch. I'm going to refer to you as Bosch from now on.
That'll actually be much better
John,
for the rest of the show.
Whose opinion I want to hear more of.
I'll go back to being
I know what you think, Bosch. John, any favorites amongst this group?
Yeah, I mean, I love Jameson Crowder amongst that group, which got me off to a good start.
I need to look him up. Let's see how far you were out there, real quick.
I think
he's probably in the 80s, isn't he?
I would guess somewhere around there.
I like. I think I agree. I like the Detroit guys. I think those rookies are. I think they're a little bit high. I think a decent chance of picking them up. A list for a little bit less value or more value in the middle of the season. But I think I'd agree with some of the comments. I think Golden Tate, I think he's still going to have good 3-5 years left of PPR production. So, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you're right. Crowder, wide receiver 41, comes in at ADP of 87. So a little bit off of that pace. All right. So Dwight took the point on that one. And you can pick the next position, Dwight.
Running backs.
Running backs. Mm-hmm. Running backs, we have 11 running backs in this range between picks 30 and 60. So that's picked, if you're talking about a 12-team draft, that's picked 206 to 512. So a 3-round range there for the most part. Would you like your marker at the beginning of the range or at the end of it?
Beginning.
Your marker is Joe Mixon, who comes in at running back 12 and pick 22.5 overall. So how many do you think you can get of those 11?
We'll go 5.
5. Tyler.
Wow.
Wait.
Some strong bids.
There's 11 of them?
There's 11.
What was the range again, Matt?
Picks 30 to 60.
I'll try 6.
6. John.
Oh my word.
John Nelson.
I'm not going to get 7, so I'll call BS.
All right, Tyler. 6 running backs between picks 30 and 60.
This game's a lot harder when you're playing it, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, it really is. I think some of the rookies are in that range, so I'll start with Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb is correct at running back 16. That's 1.
What are the other rookies? Sony Michel's got to be in that range.
Sony Michel is correct at running back 19. That's 2. 4 more.
Well, we'll go with Penny. Penny's got to be in that range too.
Rashad Penny is right ahead of him at running back 18, 44 overall.
All
That's
right.
3.
Now I need some veterans. Who's down in that range? Jordan Howard's got to be right around those guys, right?
Jordan Howard is running back 15, pick 36. That's 4. 2 more.
All right. That's a prime spot for Shady. Shady's still got to be in there. We'll go with McCoy.
Shady McCoy, running back 22, just at the tail end of that range, pick 51 overall. 1 more.
Oh man, Dwight was right. 5 is the perfect number here. And you said Mixon was the top end there?
Mixon is the top end, just before this range.
Who should be right after Mixon? Oh man, did I really say 6? I meant 5. Oh, I got one. Oh, God, is he gonna be above Mixon? Devontae Freeman's got to be right around Mixon. I'll go Devontae Freeman.
Devonta Freeman, running back 13. You got it, buddy. Nice work. 6. That's impressive. Nice work, Tyler.
Whew.
Tyler gets the point.
All right.
So it's 1-1 to 0 for John currently.
Good job, man.
Tyler, you get to pick between. Go ahead.
That was just rough. I was not expecting to get that.
Let's go right into the next position here. You can choose from quarterback and tight end.
Oh, we'll go quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks. I have 11 between picks 100 and 150. So this is a pretty big range here, which spans from pick 904 to pick 1306. Because this is a one quarterback draft, and all the quarterbacks are late.
Marker?
Oh, sorry. The marker. What would you like one at the beginning or the end?
Beginning.
Beginning of this range is Marcus Mariota at quarterback 10, pick 98 overall. How many do you think you can get of that 11? 2.
I'll go with
strong 2. John, we'll go. John Nelson, we'll go to you.
I'll go 5.
5 jumps up to 5. Dwight,
I'll go 6.
6. I like it. Tyler,
I'm going to call bullshit on Dwight because I have no faith in my ability to name 7.
All right, Dwight.
All right.
Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is correct at quarterback 11, pick 103. Jameis Winston, quarterback 12.
Matthew Stafford,
quarterback 13. That's 3. 3 more.
Oh, he memorized all of them.
When's the last one?
When's the last? Oh, the last pick. The end of the range is pick 150.
All right, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's correct, quarterback 14.
Derek Carr,
correct at quarterback 18. One more.
Joe Flacco.
Trubisky.
Mitchell Trubisky, quarterback 16. Nice work, Dwight. Takes the lead 2-1.
Dwight clearly
you definitely did study for this, Dwight.
Yeah, his night job, he's going to be taking a little nap.
I had my 13-year-old throwing names at me tonight. And yeah, it was fun.
Nice work. All right, so you got the lead, 2 points. Tyler's got 1. John's coming up at 0 so far, but I have faith. Last position here, tight end, Dwight. We have 7 tight ends between picks 130 and 160. That's 11.10 to 14.04 in a 12-team draft. What would you like as your marker, before or after the range?
After.
After the range is Austin Seferian-Jenkins, who comes in at tight end 20 or pick 164. So
3?
all of the 3 out of the 7. We're going to go to John. We're going to go back the other way this time.
I'll have to go to 4 just to give myself a chance.
Tyler, can you do 5?
Trying to think of a couple quick here. That's
5 out of 7's tough.
I can think of like 3 right away, but I don't think I can get to 5. I'll call BS and make John do it. Give him a chance here.
All right, John. Your marker again is Austin Seferian-Jenkins at tight end 20, and you're looking for 4 tight ends between picks 130 and 160.
Okay, I think we'll go the veteran route. So I think we'll go Kyle Rudolph.
Kyle Rudolph is incorrect.
115.
He's above it.
Kyle Rudolph.
I thought you'd said the other way around. Sorry, I thought you'd said before ASJ. Sorry, I misheard that.
That translation of American to English.
Kyle Rudolph would have been 2 before that, or 3 before that. So yeah,
I wouldn't have done very well because I was going all before.
All right. Well, that means Dwight wins our first game. Dwight's on the board with 1 point here.
Don't I get a point for calling the BS?
Yeah, it should be tied. Right?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. It is 2-2.
Don't rob me here.
Welcome back to hosting, Matt. You get tiebreaker.
It's been a while. Yeah, Tyler gets the point here. It's tied up.
Do we not know what the tight ends were?
Oh, sure. We can know what the tight ends were. I didn't tell you the rest of the quarterbacks either. That's a really good job hosting by me. The rest of the tight ends are. Does anybody want to guess outside of that?
Charles Clay, our buddy Charles Clay. Is he there?
Charles Clay is incorrect. That's
Yeah,
Rich
Kittle.
is it that much lower?
The first two that came to my mind was Delaney Walker and Jack Doyle.
Both correct. Delaney
wow.
Walker at 15 and Jack Doyle at 18.
George Kittle and Trey Burton.
Wait, what was? I thought you said ASJ was 20.
He was at the end of the range, outside of the range.
Oh, I didn't.
So you messed it up just like Nelson.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. So do you want me to run through these? You guys got some more guesses?
Trey Burton.
That was what I had.
Trey Burton is before that range. I think he's 10 now. Let me check. He's at 11. So he's before that range too. So Jordan Reed at the top at tight end 13. Somehow still.
How? That's
there.
Just not right.
Gesicki at 14, Delaney Walker at 15, Eric Ebron at 16, Eifert at 17. Somehow, Tyler Eifert has missed more games than he's played in his career. Do you have some, Tyler?
Wait, how is Ebron ahead of Doyle?
Hey, people still love Ebron somehow. 2 spots ahead.
We're on
of
the
Doyle,
same team now.
I know.
This is the year he's going to break out.
This is it, you guys. And then the last one in that range was the rookie Dallas Goedert at tight end 19 at 158.5. All right, so we have a tie here. So we're going to go to a tiebreaker between Dwight and Tyler for the point. Since Tyler tied us up I'm going to let you pick a position first. Just tell me a position.
Well, I mean, I did well in running back, so we'll go there.
All right, we're going to go running backs, and the way this tiebreaker is going to work is we're going to name the running backs in ADP order. The first one to miss loses the point. So Tyler, you get to start off with who is the running back 1 in Dynasty.
I believe it's Gurley.
That's correct. Keep it going, Dwight.
Oh Lord. Zeke.
Zeke is correct.
Oof.
Tyler?
Bell?
I will give it to you. He is tied with our other guy. So they're basically the exact same ADP. So back to Dwight for who's tied with Bell.
Barkley.
That is correct. Barkley.
It's crazy.
Barkley and Le'Veon Bell are both coming in at basically running back 3 at a 6.33 ADP. So back to you, Tyler.
David Johnson?
David Johnson's correct.
Crap. I'm not thinking of somebody here. Honestly, I have no idea. Fournette. I know it's not right, but
that is incorrect.
Gotta be Kamara, isn't it?
It is Alvin Kamara. Tyler gets the point for ADP bullshit.
All right. We'll take
it.
I like
All
it.
right. So before we get to our next game here, I just want to remind you guys that we are offering T-shirts still. We have a little bit, fair amount yet left still. John, what sizes do we have left?
Everything but small. Sorry, Casey.
And they are super soft, super comfortable. Dwight is actually wearing one right now. Dwight, tell everybody how awesome these shirts are.
They are very, very awesome, very soft and very comfortable.
So go buy one, and then I'm sure at some point we'll have another episode like this where we're probably not going to get another SFB8 spot to give away, but I'm sure we'll have something for you guys that buy T-shirts to at least come on the show and have a good time like these guys. So we're going to go into our next game.
And like John too.
Like John, yes. Hopefully the next guest will not have to wake up at 3 a.m. But you never know. All right, so our next game is going to be the name game. Everybody loves this one, right? So I've picked a couple of movies that I hope have a pretty wide reach amongst these two. I know, John, you said you haven't watched an adult movie in a long time, so I picked one that's a little bit older, and another one that the other one is actually a realm that I think you guys might be familiar with, all of the Marvel movies. So I'm going to let you guys the winner of each point pick from each category. So we have Anchorman and we have Marvel movies. So And we're going to do it differently than we've done it in the past. So we're going to go back to the original way of doing this. Instead of giving each person their own category, we're going to go back to buzzing in. Your buzzer will be your name for this game. So Tyler, you won. You can start us off. Would you like a clue from Anchorman? Oh, sorry, one other thing. So we'll do it the same way in terms of point value. So if you get it on the first clue, if somebody chimes in and gets the right answer on the first clue, they'll get 2 points. If they get it off after the second clue, then they will get 1 point. So Tyler, would you like an Anchorman clue first or a Marvel clue first?
Marvel.
Marvel. I think you're a Marvel guy, so I'm going to start off with a tough one, a little bit tougher one. We'll see. So this one is going to combine Bucky Barnes' nickname and an NFC North wide receiver. And anybody can buzz in for this. Just say your name. That's your buzzer. Bucky Barnes' nickname and an NFC North wide receiver. All right, this is going to go about as well as the Breaking Bad episode then.
Did you ask if they were into comics?
I did. I asked for movies. Two of them said they had more.
We're just trying to get the wide receiver
down.
That's
Would
what
you guys like a
I'm
second
struggling
clue?
with.
Would you guys like a second clue?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. The second clue is this is a Green Bay Packers wide receiver.
Somebody give me Bucky Barnes' nickname because I don't even know who that is.
I feel really bad now being a Packers fan that this is stumping me.
All right. We'll give you guys a countdown here.
Give me Bucky Barnes' nickname before you give out the answer. I want to see if I can. If I knew that part, I want to see if I can figure it out.
Okay. We'll go 3, 2, 1. There's no negative points in this game, so or no giving points to other people. So feel free to guess also. All right, we'll call it. Bucky Barnes' nickname is the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I knew that.
Winter Soldier, Geronimo Allison.
There you go, John.
God,
not a legitimate receiver. Come on.
Well, yeah, I
was
see you're doing John's poetic rights here.
Yeah, Randall Cobb. Come on.
All right, let's go to John Nelson. Are you familiar with Marvel movies or Anchorman?
Oh man, I mean, I know one character from Anchorman who's probably the most famous character in the whole thing.
All right, then we'll go with that one. Then we'll go with that one to start off for you.
Yeah. Give me an outside chance.
All right. Well, I guess I already killed that one, but we'll go for it anyway. You still have to figure out the other part. The clue for this one is Scotch lover and AFC South running back.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just have to go for it. Do I have to go for it before anyone else buzzes in? Then do I?
You have to say your name to buzz in.
Yeah, John.
Okay, give us a guess.
Ron Burgundion Lewis.
Nice.
That is incorrect. I mean,
Can you repeat it again?
I think you have to give him credit because that does work.
I think I do have to give you that point actually, but that wasn't the one I was thinking of. But that's okay.
Oh,
the clue for you again was Scotch lover and AFC South running back. I was thinking of the Houston one.
Ron Deontay Foreman.
That's correct.
Two points then.
Or 2 points for that. Yep. All right, John, we're going to go back to that just because you seem a little bit more familiar with that movie. The next clue is lamp lover and AFC South quarterback. Lamp lover and AFC South quarterback.
I know that part.
Anybody have a guess at the 2 point range?
No idea.
No.
All right. The second clue is the quarterback is from the Indianapolis Colts.
Tyler. Brick Tamlin Andrew Luck.
I'll take it. Brick Tam Landrew Luck. That's right. So 2 for John from the first one, 1 point for Tyler on the second one. All right, Tyler, do you want to go back to Marvel or stick with Anchorman?
Marvel.
Marvel. All right. Tony Stark. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Yeah, that works. Tony Stark's alter ego.
Oh, I actually knew that one.
And AFC North quarterback.
Tyler. Iron Mandy Dalton.
That's correct. Iron Mandy Dalton. Tyler has 3 points and John with 2. Where do you want to go, Tyler?
I'll stay in Marvel.
All right. Master of Iron and AFC South tight end. Master of Iron and AFC South tight end. Or I could say it this way: Master of Ferric Metals and AFC South tight end. Anyone for the 2-pointer?
No.
All right. The second clue is it's a Tampa Bay Buccaneers tight end.
Tyler. Magneto J. Howard.
That's correct. Magneto J. Howard.
You know who's gonna love this name game is gonna be Bobby.
Nice.
Bobby's gonna love tweeting the comic book characters in a name game.
Tyler with 4, John with 2. Dwight, you did tell me Marvel movies, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm struggling, man.
All right, Tyler, we have 2 left in the Marvel category, or we can go back to Anchorman.
I'll keep running those out as long as I can. It's working.
All right. Fictional home of Black Panther and NFC South running back.
Tyler. Did I get that one?
Yeah.
My sound cut out for a minute.
Yeah.
Wakandalvin Carmera.
That is incorrect.
What was the clue again, Matt?
Fictional home of Black Panther and NFC South running back. Anyone else for the 2-pointer? You want another clue?
Hold on. Dwight?
Go for it.
Devontae Freeman?
That is correct. Devontae Freeman. Mike gets on the board with 2 points.
I have a Marvel League. I had to get something, or else I was
going to say, I thought you had a Marvel League with powers.
I'm pretty sure Magneto's even in your league, isn't he?
Actually, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Dwight's on the board with 2. Tyler in the lead with 4. John also has 2 points. We have 1 more left in the Marvel category and 3 more left in the Anchorman category. Dwight.
Definitely Marvel, yeah.
Back to Marvel. All right. Killers of Ronan the Accuser and NFC East running back.
Ooh. I'm drawing a blank.
I struggle with the NFL player.
Well, we can once you get the second clue, if we're going to go there, it'll probably be easier.
What was the division again?
NFC East.
Yeah.
I can't even name 5 Marvel movies. So.
I have a guess, but I don't want to waste it. I want to make sure it's the right team.
You want the extra point or the extra clue?
If it's the clue, I think I have it.
All right.
That's right. I'm ready for the clue.
All right, here's the clue. The clue is Dallas Cowboys running back.
Tyler.
Go for it.
Guardians of the Galaxy, Ezekiel Elliott.
That is correct. Guardians of the Galaxy, Ezekiel Elliott. Tyler with 5 points now. All right, so it doesn't sound like Anchorman is that popular amongst you guys, but we do have some more clues left for this one. So let's see what happens. All right. I'm not sure which clue to give for this one, so we'll see how this goes. I have 2 clues for the character, but genital nicknamer and AFC West wide receiver.
No idea.
The other. I don't want to give that yet. Never mind.
I think I know the character here.
Okay.
I don't know the receiver.
All right. Clue 2. Do you want?
You said NFC West?
AFC West. All right. The wide receiver is from the Oakland Raiders.
John.
John.
I don't really know. I don't really know the character. That I know one other character from Anchorman, so I'm just guessing whether this is him or not. Brian Fantana Mari Cooper.
That is correct. Nice work.
Good job, John.
He nicknamed his penis the Octagon, if you guys don't remember. Brian Fontana, Mari Cooper. All right. John's back on the board with 3. And next question. We got 2 left, you guys, in this game. A character who called Ron a poop mouth. And rookie AFC West wide receiver.
Will you accept Michael Scott? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know his name in the movie.
No, it's not. That's the character. That was Brick. He plays Brick Tamlin. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's been a while since I've seen that.
Yeah. Character who called Ron a poop mouth and rookie AFC West wide receiver. Next clue?
Yeah.
Next clue. The rookie AFC West wide receiver plays for the Denver Broncos.
I knew that. That's what I was thinking. I couldn't think of any other rookies there. I just can't think of the character.
I can give you the act. I'll give you the actor. The actor is Chris Parnell. Does that help?
No.
No.
All right. You think you're going to get there, Tyler?
I got nothing.
Dwight?
Nope.
All right. It's Garth Holiday, Sean Hamilton. Garth Holiday. All right. Last
that wasn't
one.
Even the right receiver.
Last one. Station director and NFC North wide receiver. The station director and the NFC North wide receiver.
I'm trying to think the name of the station director.
John, you can tie up this game if you can get this.
Yeah, my Anchorman knowledge is gone.
All right. The second clue is he's a Detroit Lions wide receiver.
I can picture what the actor looks like. I don't remember what his character's name is, though.
Give.
I got nothing.
No, nothing.
Dwight?
Nothing.
No. Man, nothing.
All right. Ed Harkin is the character. Ed Harkiny Galladay is the correct answer. So that wraps up.
We might have to get the movies out in advance if we're going to do that. If we're going to stick with name game again, so that people can watch it.
That's fair. I thought about doing that, but I don't know. I thought that would make it too easy. Maybe we just need to go back to doing just players and teams, or players and I don't know, players and something else to do with the NFL.
You're going to run out of stuff quickly, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we started doing these themed ones. So
I'm fairly ecstatic at any point.
Well, Tyler, that's 2 games to you won 2 games, so you get this. You win this episode. You guys want to play fake news just for fun?
Sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, we'll play fake news just for fun. But Tyler Schmidt has won a SFB8 entry.
Congratulations,
nice work,
Tyler.
buddy.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations, dude. Good job. All right,
I take after Matt. All Packer fans win.
All we do is win, no matter what.
My mic cut out. What was
that? Fake news. We're doing another NFL blog title edition. So we did this several episodes ago. I think maybe the last time I hosted, in fact. So these are or are not actual blogs that are run that cover NFL or NFL teams. So the first, and we'll do it. Let's see. We'll give since it doesn't matter. We'll just throw it out to everybody, and you can say what you think it is. How about that? All right. So the first one, bloggingtheboys.com. Is that real or fake?
Real.
Yeah, I'll go real. That sounds quite boring, but I'll go real.
I mean, it seems real, but also boring. I agree with John.
All right, that is actually a real one. Next one, Daily Dolphin.
I'll say fake on that one. Yeah.
I'll go real.
Yeah, that's another boring one. It's got to be real.
That one is actually real too. The popular one for the Dolphins is Finsider, but I thought I'd throw this other one in there. Next one, the Yard Barker. The Yard Barker.
I'll go real again. I think for the.
Yeah, we'll go fake.
I'll go real.
What's that? I think that's fake.
Fake. That one's real too, you guys.
Oh.
All right. Cat Scratch Reader.
I like that you did
I hope
that.
it's fake.
Yeah, that must be fake.
I'm gonna say. I'll say that's real just because they have that as the song when you open up the page on the website.
That would be so obnoxious, but that is actually real. So I should go there and see if it plays that. All right, Big Blue and You.
I'll go fake.
Yeah, fake as well. I think with that one. Yeah.
Why did you say fake too?
Fake, yeah.
That one is fake. The real site for that one is bigbluereview.com. All right. Canal Street Chronicles. Canal Street
real.
Chronicles.
I'll go real.
I'll go fake on that. That sounds boring as well, but fake.
Yeah, I don't even know what team that would be for, but I'll go real. I don't know.
I hope you don't teach geography, Tyler, because that is a real street in New Orleans, and that is a real site. CanalStreetChronicles.com. All right. Let's see. Turf Show Times. Turf Show Times.
Go real.
Yeah, I'll go real on that one as well.
I don't know what team that would be, but
that
doesn't even matter. I'm just trying to figure them out when you say them, but I'll disagree and say fake.
That one is real as well. That's the greatest show on turf, the Rams, Tyler.
They're not there anymore.
They're not. The same team, though.
Do
all
they
right.
play on turf where they now are?
Oh, it's like a grass field soccer stadium, isn't it?
That's right.
They probably registered at that domain back where they were in St. Louis and just couldn't change it. I don't know. All right. Browns Plainly. Browns Plainly.
Another one I hope is fake.
Yeah, I didn't quite get the pun there, but yeah, fake.
No, that one's real. The Browns are boring and bad, so they're too.
That's gotta be real because I don't know what that would be.
The paper bags, the plain paper bags. I could see that being a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a real one.
The Cleveland Plain Dealer.
Yeah, that's where I think they're going to, or like they're like Browns Daily or something. John, I guess you can play this game. I didn't even ask, I guess, but you're welcome to play, I guess. All right, the Landry hat.
That's got to be a real one.
Real. Yep.
Yeah, that's real.
That is a real one. Falcoholism.
Ooh, that's tricky, Matt, because their big one is very close. I'm going to say fake.
Fake. Yep.
Fake, yeah.
The Falcoholic is huge. Tyler?
Yeah, there wouldn't be two that are that close. We'll go fake.
Yeah, that's right. It is fake. Falcoholics is the real one. Doggy by nature.
So
where are you getting these from? That's in fake. I hope.
I'm gonna say real.
I'm gonna go real on that as well.
I'm gonna say fake and say that's Matt's creativity.
That one is fake, but there is actually a site called Dogs by Nature, so it was pretty easy to just add a Y onto the end of that. Dogs by Nature with dogs with a W, of course. Let's see. We have two left. The Side Lion Report.
Real.
That's cheesy. It's got to be fake.
I think that's real.
Are you saying I'm cheesy? What are you trying to say, Tyler?
I don't think it's super cheesy. I think that's right on what somebody would do. I'm gonna go real.
Did everybody get their guess in?
Mm-hmm.
That's a real one. Yeah. And the last one, Gridiron Studs.
Oh, I think you've got the wrong site, Matt. I'm gonna say fake.
Yeah, I'll go fake.
Yeah, fake.
I'll say that's real.
That is a real site, Gridiron Studs. That's going to do it.
NFL site?
A dating site for ex-NFL players.
I got all of these from a top 100 NFL blog site. So a site that was claiming these are in the top 100 NFL blogs. I don't know if they are or not, but the site says they are. All right, guys, that wraps up the name game. Tyler took down both ADP bullshit and the name game, so he gets that coveted Scott Fishball 8 entry. So we'll get your information here after we go off the air here, Tyler, and Scott will set you up with that. Reminder, everybody, we are now under the DLF Family of Podcast banner. We will be giving away free months of DLF Premium every single episode. For the next episode, we're actually going to give away a full year DLF Premium subscription. So, and then one final plug here for t-shirts. Go buy them. They're soft. They're comfortable. We got every size but small. $20, and you can have John's name and my name sitting there right on your belly, just like Dwight. I guess that's not a selling point.
It's not a blend in. You only notice it if it actually is your name and it's
I'm so self-conscious wearing that thing. I wear it to bed now most nights.
Yeah, it's an around the house shirt.
Yep. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much. All three of our guests are fantastic. Dwight, again, tell everybody where they can find you and your work.
DynastyHappyHour.com. Write a lot there and just tweet. Thank you guys very much for the chance. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, John.
Absolutely. Tyler.
Dwight also did a lot of work for us during the live shows. He was great on Twitter for us. So
that is a great point.
Thank you for that, Dwight.
He basically moderated those live chats. So yeah, that was completely awesome. Thank you so much. And Tyler, you're the champion, my friend. How are you?
Woo, I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. I'm happy to keep the we'll call it the Wisconsin winning ways going for you, Matt.
That's right. I expect that season ticket in the mail. And of course, John,
I told you got an open offer.
I'm gonna have to take you up on that. John, thank you so much for waking up at 3 a.m. Sorry it didn't work it out for you, buddy. I hope you had fun though.
Yeah, enjoyed it. Yeah, I did enjoy it. Thanks, guys.
You got enough time to squeeze a nap in before work now?
Yeah. Got a good couple of hours to go to sleep.
Got to get the kids up and ready for school, I'm sure.
No, that's not my job.
All right, guys. Thank you so much again for listening. This has been season 2, episode 2 of Dynasty Game Night. We actually recorded episode 1 just before the tournament started. Brandon Merriweather Lee took that one down. Yeah. So we're excited to come back again. Again, thank you to DLF for being our new partners. We're excited to take that venture forward. And we will see you in probably a couple of weeks, guys. Have a great night.
I need to mention something before we get out of here, Matt. I do need to ask people to go sign up for the Eliminators.
Oh yes.
Go to fantasycares.net, sign up for the Eliminators. They're just a fun little best ball competition that will raise a bunch of money for Scott's Toys for Tots drive through fantasycares.net. Basically, you get to play in a best ball against a celebrity. And that's extreme air quotes because these are all just fantasy football industry people that are giving of their time to do a draft. And it's unique rules, unique scoring system. The lowest team each week gets eliminated. The most fun you will have doing a draft that you don't really care if you win or not, though, because you'll be doing something good. It's $10 to get into them. There is an IDP one this year. Tom from DLF is going to be doing an IDP one, so that'll be an interesting variation. There will be an auction one that I'm heading up because obviously I like auctions, so I'll put in that extra work for it. But hopefully people sign up, get more and more and more. My goal is to do 50 of these this year and raise over $5,000 for Toys for Tots through fantasycares.net this year. So I appreciate any signups that anybody can give us.
And you qualify as a celebrity because you have a T-shirt with your name on it. So yeah, it all works out.
The auction is the celebrity in mine. I'll just be the one running the charitable part of it. If the celebrity wins, the money also goes to charity. So they're not playing to win any money. Some celebrities did win last year, and I'm pretty sure like everybody donated their money to Fantasy Cares anyways. Yeah. So this year I just put that in the rules that they're playing for charity. They're not buying into it. They're playing for free. And if they win, then the money's going to charity. So in the end, it should end up raising quite a bit because, you know, they're celebrities. They should win at all of these, right? They should dominate these and win every single one of them. That's how it works, right?
For sure. It definitely worked out that way for the DLF podcast last year.
Yep. Julie's not going to let you forget that.
Julie's gonna probably take that one down again. She's awesome. But yeah, 5,000 would be incredible. I think last year we were just over $15,000 for Toys for Tots through Fantasy Cares. And if you hit that $5,000 mark, I bet we hit over 20K this year. Which
yeah,
awesome.
I think it's easily going to break 20,000.
Yep. All right. So again, for Dwight, for John Nelson, for our champion Tyler Schmidt, and for my buddy John Bosch, you can follow him at Empire FFL. You can follow me at M Pricer. You can follow the DGN podcast at DGN Pod. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next episode.